to explain about how I feel about the movie. So the movie overall is very good, very exciting, very thrilling to watch, and I really recommend people to watch the movie. So the movie, along with the God, the last 49 days, makes you feel intense. This is when the fighting scene came at the first beginning of the movie, where Gang Lim, Yo Dok Chun, and also Hewan Mak guiding Kim Soo Hong to Kim Yong Ra to justify that he is innocent and he is rightful to be reincarnated. Other than that, the movie makes you feel disbelief. This is when Hewan Mak is the one responsible for killing Lee Dok Chun. He is now assistant guardian to Hewan Mak. This is when Sung Ju explain or tell them about the truth about how Lee Dok Chun died. This happened a millennium years ago. This is when the Jeolgyu army raid Jurchen village to destroy or to be extinct from their land. So this is why Hewan Mak is responsible of killing Lee Dok Chun parents, because he is a very fierceful warrior and kill the Jurchens with no mercy. The movie also brings you the sadness feeling in yourself. This is when Sung Ju or Guardian Sung Ju is dead because his boat was destroyed by the demolition crew, and Hyung Dong is very sad about the passing of Sung Ju, and this is also brings the emotion on Lee Dok Chun and Hewan Mak, because the death of Sung Ju is very tragic to them, because Sung Ju is their guardian who extended them a millennium years ago. And last but not least, the movie also makes you feel happiness. This is when the end of the movie came. This is where all the truth has been told to everyone, and also they forgive one another. That is the part that you can feel relief, you can feel the moral values of the movie. It is very positive to our daily life, to teach us a lesson about forgiveness in reality. So this is where you can feel the happiness, the joy, the positive vibes in the movie at the end of the movie. That is all from me. Now I will pass on to the next presenter.
The first problem is that conflict between Gang Lim and Hewan Mak. Their father gave more attention to Hewan Mak more than Gang Lim, who is adopted. The second problem is that the betrayal of Hewan Mak towards Goryo. Hewan Mak siding Dok Chun because he felt guilty for murdering her parents and to protect the orphans. For the third problem, the accidental of murder of Kim So-hoo. He had been buried alive by his two colleagues.
Hi, my name is SAZLINI and I'm going to explain about the message of the movie. The message from the movie, along with the God's tool: first, speak the truth and the truth only. I agree with this message because it is related to topic 8, which is communication. In life, we see people who tell lies after lies to a point where they too can't tell if they're living in light or in the lies. They created speak as the truth, as the saying goes, truth will prevail, and only the truth will set you free. Next message: instead of feeling infuriated during trying times, it's easy for us not think logically, but you may figure out your way out simply by changing your perspective. This message is related to the work-related stress, stress when it comes to managing stress. I agree with this message because this is a classic example of mind over matters. When we are too caught up by our emotions, we can easily lose focus to find a solution to our situation. More often than not, the answer can be found only when we can change our perspective. From the message above, I have 3 articles to prove the message is related with the topic. First one, this. Second, and lastly. That's all from me, and now I will be passed to the next presenter, Twinkle and Albert.
Hi, my name is Twinkle, and now we will move on to the explanation about the suggestion on minimizing the issue. The first suggestion to minimize the issue is to improve communication. This is because lack of communication can lead to bad decision making. We have learned this in chapter 8. Based on the movie, there was a conflict happened between Gangrim, his father, and his adopted little brother. Gangrim was afraid of being replaced when he saw his father was very close with his little brother. Instead of talking it out, he let his jealousy and his insecurity conquer him. Hence, this leads to Gangrim ignoring his father being buried alive because he recalled the moment when his father chose his little brother over him. Secondly, when Sung-ho was accidentally killed while he's on duty with his partner Dong-yeon, his death was covered up by their superior, which is Lieutenant Park. Lieutenant Park did that because he will get promoted next month. So in my opinion, I think they need to increase team cohesion, which we have learned in chapter 7. For example, a team with a good team cohesion will resolve conflicts effectively, willing to share information, and have a better interpersonal relationships. However, in the movie, Lieutenant Park selfishly ignored the accident and buried Soo-hong alive. That is all from me for now. Next, I'll pass to Albert to continue the explanation.
Hi, my name is Albert Lai, and the other suggestion is the willingness to help one another is the most crucial quality for co-worker. For instance, when Soo-hong was accidentally shot by Gwon Dong-yeon and asked him to contact First Lieutenant Park Moo-shin, he delayed taking Soo-hong to the hospital out of fear and even buried Soo-hong alive. Lastly, individual capacity to accept responsibility for others is crucial because it has an impact on how people work together in teams and as individuals within an organization. For instance, Gang Ring chose to leave the location while lying about the fact that his father had survived the war but was in critical condition. That's all from us. Thank you.